Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cams here. You know, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys tips for middle school because your girl just graduated and she's gonna be a freshman next year. So let's get straight onto the video. Okay, so for the first category we have friends, and first of all, let's get one thing straight. Just because you have a friend group in elementary school doesn't mean it's gonna stay the same in middle school. I had that personal experience because I had a trio. One of the girls moved and the other girl, she just completely ignored me and made her own friends. Like, of course we would talk sometimes, but like we weren't close anymore. And I was thinking, oh, when we go to middle school, we're gonna be friends and we're gonna make friends together. No, that's not the case. So don't expect to be in the same friend group or stay friends with the same people. Hang out with the right crowd, because I've seen people, they were good, and then once they started hanging out with the bad kids, their grades flopped, they started getting detention, suspension. Just hang out with the right crowd. You don't want to hang out with people that are going to bring your energy down, your behavior down, your grades down, most importantly, you down, because you are your best self and you want to make sure that you stay your best self. Don't try to change yourself just to be friends with other people. If they don't like how you are, then you guys don't need to be friends. If they don't like how you're weird, awkward, just whatever you are, don't change yourself, because you will find the friends that will like you for who you are. So there's no point in changing yourself for someone else just so you can be friends with them. Don't befriend or stay friends with people who are toxic. If these people are bringing you down, bullying you, calling you dumb when you don't like it, and even if it's a joke, why are you friends with them? Why are you staying with toxic people? Like, leave. You want friends that are gonna benefit you. Middle school is all about meeting new people, making new friends, and just becoming more mature. Why are you staying with immature people that are bringing you down? We have to remember that middle school is like a new stage in life. Here you're gonna meet so many new people from different places, different ethnicities, different schools. So don't hold yourself back staying with your old friends. Make new friends. You have multiple classes. This is an opportunity to make multiple friends in each class. I recommend at least having one friend in each class. So if you do group stuff or activity stuff, you will have one friend to like hang out with, talk about, so you're not alone, or don't join other people's groups. Next, be prepared. Y'all have summer. You have 2 to 3 months to be prepared for middle school. Start back to school shopping early. For me, I recommend, like, if you're going from elementary school to middle school or from middle school to high school, start back to school shopping early so that you're not late or you don't get all the ugly stuff, you know? Middle school is usually where girls get their periods. I recommend having an emergency kit with toiletries and necessities like pads, hand sanitizers, lotion, perfume, gum, money, chargers. Because whenever my phone died, I always had to ask around for chargers. You don't want to be that person, so have a charger that stays in your backpack. Also, another reason why you need to be prepared and have like an emergency kit or whatever with lotion and perfume and deodorant and stuff. In middle school, PE happens more often than elementary school. We're talking about every day. I went to 2 middle schools for 2 different grades, and we had PE my first middle school every day, and then my second middle school we had block schedules. So whenever I had PE, I would do it. So I did PE like 2 times a day. So you don't want to be stinking up the place, because I'm telling you, that hallway be smelling like BO. People do not wear deodorant. Like, what? If you're in middle school, you're not wearing deodorant. Like, go get you some deodorant. It's not that expensive, especially if you're black and you don't got lotion in your backpack. You don't want to be looking as if you have freaking baby powder all over your body. Get that lotion so your knees aren't ashy. Next, classes. In middle school, you get to choose an elective. Some schools have 1, 2, 3, but if your middle school gives you the opportunity to take high school classes in the middle school, like Spanish 1 is a high school class, and I took it in 8th grade. So guess what? I don't have to take it in high school, and that's one thing off the check mark list, whatever it is. One thing off of it for me to graduate, because you need 2 years of different languages to graduate. So I already have 1 year. Work smarter, not harder. Take advantage of those benefits that you have, people, because not all middle schools do that. Not all middle schools give Spanish 1. Okay, so now for school supplies, I recommend having a folder for every class because it's just easier to it's easier to be more organized. Even if your backpack is going to be heavy, at least you're organized, you know? Just have folders. And also, I have notebooks for every subject. I know a lot of people, they get like 3 subject notebooks. I don't see the point of that. Just get your 7 notebooks, your 6 notebooks, your 5 notebooks, and be gone. This is one of the important categories, and that's teachers. Be nice and respectful to your teacher. Get on their good side, because if you're on your teacher's good side, they will help you. Like, they will help you with extensions and stuff like that. Also, ask for help. The teacher's job there is to help their students. If they don't want to be helping, why did they choose the job? Just think of that. Even if you don't ask for help in front of the whole class because you're too scared, ask questions, ask for help after class or before class, because it's gonna benefit you. It doesn't matter if you're embarrassed. Think like, how are you going to pass the class if you don't understand anything? Ask. Like, for example, I'm really like a good student. Like, I don't cause my teachers any trouble. And in one of my classes, I didn't do an assignment and the late barrier was already closed. But my teacher allowed me to get half of the points for the assignment instead of 0 because I'm nice. Okay, so usually in middle schools, sports and clubs are finally available to kids because like in elementary, they don't really do that. So take advantage of those. Those are easy ways to make friends. I've made a lot of good friendships from clubs, so just it's an easier way to make friends. Also, try to be involved in your school, whether that's joining ASB or just like volunteering or helping teachers. Just try to be involved because you're really going to need that habit in high school. Now it's time for the juicy category, which is relationships, fights, and dramas. Let's not take middle school relationships seriously. I don't know when we started doing that, but we need to be for real. We are 12, 13, and 14-year-olds. What do you know about a relationship? What do you know about love? You can have your little crushes and stuff, maybe go on your little dates, have a boyfriend, but like just don't take it seriously and don't think it's gonna be long term. Because if you're crying over a boy in middle school, what are you gonna be doing in high school and college and when you're older? Like, we need to, like, especially us ladies, we need to understand boys are nothing. They are not mature. We mature much more sooner before boys. So don't be crying when he breaks up with you, because guess what? You're gonna meet so many more people in the future. There was this one couple that I really shipped. They broke up 2 weeks before school ended, and this boy was posting on his Instagram story saying, I want to marry her, I want to have my children with her, I love her. What do you know about love? You are 14 years old. So like, just don't take middle school relationships seriously because they're not serious. Okay, next, like I said, fights and drama. Don't take drama seriously. We're in middle school, like I said. You're gonna forget about your middle school drama in 4 years, maybe even less. Don't take it seriously. I'm sure it's not that deep.
Oh my god, this girl was talking crap about you.
A bunch of people probably talk crap about you behind your back, so it shouldn't be a big deal. You be the bigger person and ignore them. Fights. Middle school fights are embarrassing. Like, us girls, why are we fighting like this and pulling each other's hair? Like, we know. Like, what happened to girls supporting girls? Like, we know what, like, hair is one of the most important things to us, at least to me. Why are you pulling my hair when you're fighting me? At least if you're gonna fight. And also, what's the point of doing it when it's gonna get broken up in like 3 minutes at your school? It's gonna get broken up like this. So what's the point of embarrassing yourself? Okay, next. Confidence is key. Even if you're not actually confident, fake it till you make it. Because if you're sitting like this, crossing your arms, people are not going to be wanting to talk to you. Nobody's going to go up to you. Why are we doing drugs and vaping in middle school? Like, doing drugs, I don't see often. But if you are doing drugs in middle school, I'm concerned for you and I'm praying for you.
Did you pray today? Did you pray today?
Because I already know where your future is heading. Why are you vaping? You have perfectly good lungs. There's so many people that are sick in this world that would do anything for healthy lungs. You have healthy lungs. You have young lungs, and you're damaging it by smoking or vaping or inhaling flavored air. You're growing molds in your lungs when you vape if you didn't know. So don't vape. It's not cool. Like, there's a seventh grader. She was posting her vapes, her Hello Kitty vapes on her stories. Like,
oh my god, that's so cute. You're damaging your lungs, but at least it's Hello Kitty, right?
and if people think that you're cool because you're vaping, then don't associate with those people. Don't. Like, what? Since when was vaping cool? You're killing yourself. So, okay, next, have a fresh mindset when you're going to middle school. You're going to meet so many new people. You're most likely your other friends are going to meet a bunch of new people. Most likely you're not going to be in the same classes as them. Like, you might not have even one class with them. So just have a new mindset and don't hold yourself back because you had friends from elementary school. You're trying to move forward, not stay in the same position or move backwards. Don't be popular amongst the kids that get in trouble, get suspended, get detention every single day, have bad grades. You're just setting yourself up. For example, there's a 6th grader, he's already hanging out with bad kids, already getting suspended in detention. He's a 6th grader. Hanging out with 8th graders that are doing bad, hanging out with 7th graders that are doing bad. What's gonna happen when he gets to 9th grade? That's how you start going downhill, because if you take bad habits that you learned from middle school into high school, you're gonna start going downhill. 9th grade and 12th grade are your most important years in high school. 9th grade is your base, 12th grade is your ending. You need to make sure that you don't carry bad habits. So learn good habits in middle school so that when you get to high school, you're gonna be good. You can be friends or like talk to them, just like don't, I guess, like, not that don't be, just don't do what they're doing or don't associate yourself with that stuff. Okay, next, be nice. Being mean is not cute. Like, just be nice. If some girl asks you for pads, give it, especially if you're not on your cycle when you have extras. If someone asks for a pencil, just give it to them. Like, just give it, unless you actually don't have none, just give it. Okay, so this is the last major tip that I wrote down. Stay on top of your grades, especially towards the end of the year, because I don't know what happened. Towards the end of the year, I had 5 presentations, a research paper, and like 2 or 3 projects. Like, you would think, oh, it's the end of the year and I'm an 8th grader, we're graduating, so like everything's gonna be easy. No, just stay on top of your grades, y'all. If you have bad habits in middle school, which include your grades being bad, you're gonna carry those to high school. And 9th grade is one of the most important years of your life because that's your base. And also, everyone starts with the 4.0 GPA. So if you have bad grades, your GPA is just gonna go down and down and down and down. Okay guys, that's it for middle school advice. I wrote all of it down in my math book. That's why I was looking down if you saw me looking down. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope this benefits you and I hope I helped you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn up the notification bell so you know when I'm posting, because I'm gonna start posting. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.